Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great week. Look, I thought I'd try something a little bit new and spend 5 minutes on a regular basis talking about data, technology, automation, and how we're seeing technology being deployed and used in businesses that we work with. So here is episode number 1. This will obviously be a work in progress over time. We've got the aim of changing it up a bit and talking about the issues that you want to talk about. So leave any feedback about what you'd like to see into the future. So let's get into it. The topic I want to cover today is reporting versus insight and exceptions. Now, this topic is relevant to anyone in business, not just data people. So when we start with reporting, I'm talking about anything that gives you a lot of detail about a particular function at a point in time. So for the accountants out there, it's a profit and loss or a general ledger. For manufacturers, it could be a production schedule. For project managers, it could be a project status report. For a retailer, it could be a sales report. Now, what reports do is list facts. They list balances, totals, and a lot of details that someone has to actually read and analyze themselves to get a better understanding. So they have to build their own insight. Now, there's nothing wrong with reporting, so just listing facts and data. I'm not against it. It's just that it can be an inefficient way of getting to what really matters. With reporting, people have to spend time to even get the simplest insight. And I love detail, but there comes a point where it can just get too much. In recent times, we've had the advent of more intuitive analysis programs. So now we've got new ways to start thinking about reporting and adding a layer on top of the reporting, which is an interactive analysis layer. The beauty of this strategy is that you still have all the detail of reporting, but the initial focus is what the data is telling you rather than the data itself. So let me give you an example. Let's just say that you run a group of pubs and bars. Do you care what the sales take was last night? Yeah, but you probably care more about was it under or over what you were expecting, and then what you were expecting for a Thursday night in the middle of spring. How has the product mix changed over the last couple of weeks? Do you care about what the margin was last night, or the fact that the margin could have been improved because the insight is telling you that patronage was down and made a recommendation that you could have sent some of the team home early? So what we can do now is we can analyze this data in near real time across all the business elements, not just one or two. So to do this normally through reporting, you'd have to get a series of reports. You'd have to get reports around sales, around payroll, around locations, about the periods, and then you'd have to start pulling all that information together to analyze. By the time you even just pull the information together, it's next week, and you've already slowed down your improvement cycle. Funnily enough, though, the technology to do this has been around for a number of years, but the majority of businesses still report the same way they did 10 years ago. So we're starting to see this reporting evolve, and we're starting to see businesses adopt this technology. And where we're seeing a lot of the adoption is around exception reporting. So exception reporting allows us to generate this insight and tell us the information when it goes out norms or parameters. So we can send information to team members or managers in near real time to alert them to issues, whether that be via email, SMS, or push notifications to their phone. We can even escalate these exceptions to other members of the team or managers or business owners if the issues haven't been rectified in a timely manner. So it really combines the best of both worlds. Analysis and reporting delivered to you when you need it, not just when you have time. Look, the best news for most clients is that you actually don't need to change your whole systems to take advantage of some of these new tools. There are tools out there like Power BI that I talk about a lot that can enable some of this functionality. It really just comes down to getting the right expertise to connect your systems together, help you build those business rules, and make sure you're getting the insight out of your data. So look, hopefully in the last few minutes, I've been able to show you exactly how reporting has been morphing into analysis over time, and how it can be used in every business to get information quickly. But what's really important here is that you get timely insights when you need it. So guys, let me know what you thought of episode 1. I know it's a bit rough at the moment, but hit the like button if you found it useful, and subscribe to the channel to know when we release the next video. If there's interest, we'll keep releasing more videos, but we need to know what's your pressing issues. So if there's something you've been dying to find out about, let us know in the comments below. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.